Good morning, Southwest Florida, and welcome to another segment of Girl Talk with TaSheekia right here on Lee Pitts Live. And whoa! Do I have a treat for you? I'm going to give you like 1 second, maybe 10 seconds to go get every teen girl in the house and put them in front of whatever screen you are viewing from. So I am your host for Girl Talk, as well as the founder of Crowning Daughters for Success Enrichment Program, a program that creates confidence without compromise. And I am so delighted to have you, Miss Raven Ferrell, New York Fashion Week, right here on Girl Talk. So y'all better watch out, watch out. Listen, before we get into the interview of all of the particulars of New York Fashion Week, tell our viewing audience a little bit more about you.
My name is Raven Ferrell. I currently attend Dunbar High School.
Mm-hmm.
I plan on majoring in medicine, and I modeled for a brand called Jabira Brown in New York Fashion Week, and I also have a interest in makeup.
Jabira Brown,
Yes.
Fashion Week, New York. You know, we heard the buzz, we saw the pictures, but you know, you're the only one that can tell us how in the ham sam did you get the opportunity to model for Jabira Brown designer at Fashion Week, New York?
Well, my dad, he put me on Kids Casting Network, and he surprised me by applying for me because she was looking for models for New York Fashion Week. And she liked my look, and she emailed him back, and he told me, and we started to plan everything.
So your dad
Yes.
pretty much surprised, auditioned you,
Yes.
and without even speaking to you, your presence represented and you were selected.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. So guys, email the dad. His information is found on the screen. So tell us about that experience, because what I hear, this was your first time in New York, and I'm sure it was your first time modeling for Fashion Week.
Yes, it was my first time. My experience was very interesting because I've always imagined New York in one way because you see it on movies and TV shows, and once I stepped off the plane, I actually got to see it in real life and actually got to see the people and the history throughout the streets. So it was a great experience, and I also got to try the pizza. The pizza was really good.
For real?
Really good.
Okay, El Primos, watch out. Go ahead.
So I got to ride the subway as well, and I got to figure out how to actually read the signs on the subway since it's busy. Nobody is stopping.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, so in the back, we saw you come out because I saw the fab pictures, okay? But what was it like getting your makeup? Like you were like, come on girl, stop, don't share this experience. What was the model experience like?
The model experience, well, when I woke up, I really couldn't believe I was going to model, but I got ready, I went to get my hair done, but the one experience that I really liked was the makeup experience because we were all in one room with different models and different designers, and I got to see how the designers would want their models in different clothes and different makeup styles. So it was nice to see the uniqueness throughout the room.
Absolutely. Now listen, with all of the modeling, and with all of the education and with all of your priorities, how are you going to bring balance? What is your balance plan to make sure that you stay abreast of all of your commitments, obligations, but also your teen life?
Well, I like to prioritize, and I like to have organization. I mostly am prioritizing because I still want to get my education, and that's still very important to me. So if I have a modeling shoot one day, but I have to go to school, I'm definitely going to go to school. Also, I just keep God in my prayers because he brings balance to my life as well. So.
Oh, I love it. I love it. I love that you have a passion to model, but you know that passion and priorities are two different things, and you can have them both if you balance, as you stated that you. And I will be watching to make sure. So what are some strengths that you can bring? What's that flavor you can bring to some of the agents and some of the designers that maybe even watching this interview right now?
Some strengths that I can bring is my positivity and also how I think quick on my feet. So once I'm on stage walking, modeling, I might trip or my shoe might come off, but I think quick to make sure that I keep walking, I keep my strut right, and I pose correctly, and I can look back about my mistakes at the end of the show, because right now it's not important. But I also like to, I feel like bringing positivity is very important with the designers, because positivity can influence other people as well.
Just like negativity influences,
Yes.
positivity influence. And guess what? You bringing that positive delight is going to cause some people to want to purchase some things, right? That's the end goal. So listen, there are some awesome, beautiful, smart young girls who's viewing this interview right now, and some of them are in their shy box. Some of them are like, I want to sing, I want to act, I want to be that next scientist, but I am so shy, I don't believe in myself. What is a message that you would send to all girls? Because you have done something that many girls, they look in the magazines and say that's what they want, but they never take the step to do. What's your message to our girls?
My message to you guys is to stay true to yourself. Do what you're comfortable with. If you're uncomfortable with it, don't do it at all. Make sure that you have a support system or multiple support systems, and especially while you're also uplifting yourself, make sure you do that as well to other girls.
Woo! Lesson up. Look out for Raven Ferrell. Again, the information can be found on the screen. Make sure you contact her dad. I have a little gift for you because we want to make sure you bring balance. We want to make sure that you walk in a value system, confidence, as well as connecting with the right people. So here is your signed copy of the Dressing My Inner Beauty Journal.
Thank you.
Thank you for viewing Girl Talk with us. More Lee Pitts Live right after this.
Lee Pitts Live is a Lee Pitts Enterprise production.
Hello everybody, this is Lee. I'm so glad that you watched that particular show, and if you enjoyed that show, we got other shows like that. Just subscribe to our YouTube channel, watch Lee Pitts Live on demand anytime, and also hit us up on all our social media platforms. Just type in Lee Pitts Live, and there you go.